Men drive bitches and hoes crazy. Nothing drives a woman crazy because she's governed by her.
Now, I may not agree to everything that Charleston White say, but one thing I will agree with is this clip, what he say about a woman and how a man cannot drive her crazy, because it made me remember when I was younger, like a teenager in my early 20s, and how I allowed dudes just to take advantage of me and how I would get my heart broken. And instead of me working on myself, I would just try to numb myself, or I would try to get with another dude to make myself feel better, or I would just put up with dudes just treating me wrong and then being bitter because I didn't have no standard. But as I matured and grew up, when I first got my heart broken at my mature level, that was the best thing that ever happened to me, because that's when I found my spirituality. That's when I leaned on, what spirituality meant to me, because I was so much in pain and so out of control. Instead of me trying to suppress it by getting under another man, I asked God to help and guide me, or to reveal itself to me, because I just couldn't take it. And then as I continued to grow, and anytime I felt like a man did me wrong or wasn't loving me the way that I felt like I deserved to be loved, instead of me begging, instead of me going to the next dude, I found that was the time for me to love myself, for me to pour into myself. Because if you're not going to love me, you're just showing me that I haven't been loving myself enough. And I'm not going to give you my energy because you don't deserve my energy. You don't know how to handle my energy. So that's just letting me know you're a reflection of how I feel about myself. So let me love me more to show you what it looked like. And the more that I continue to do that, the more that my relationships improved, because I decided to improve. I decided not to be a victim. I decided not to take revenge. I just decided to choose love and to reveal God within me. And then before I know it, my relationships just continue to get better and better because of it. And I think when you come into your womanhood, when you step into your power, it's because you realize that you can't control the uncontrollables. So you can't control a person to love you. You can't control a person to treat you right. Only thing you can do is set the standard that if you aren't going to treat me the way that I want to be treated, then I'm going to remove myself from the situation. So if you are in your whole phase, as Charleston White say, it could be because you are doing these things because you want to gain a sense of control. So maybe because the man that you want to be with don't want to be with you, or he don't care about you the way you want him to care about you, then to have a sense of control, you'll go out and get with another man. You go sleep with another man because it gives you a sense of power and control. Or you'll do something petty because you just don't want to sit with that feeling of being hurt and, and not feeling loved. But when you become a woman, when you step into that power, you know that pain is your greatest teacher, and it's here to show you that it's time to level up and to do something different, because what you're doing is not working. And that just because a person isn't willing to love you the way that you want to be loved, it doesn't mean that you're not lovable. You are so loved. And I think that's why we come into our religion or our new perspective of life, because it makes us remember who we are. It makes us remember our power. It ain't no man and no relationship ever going to make us feel any less than ever again, because we would rather be by our damn selves than settle for nothing.